You can hear me. This message is encoded for you alone to hear. I await you on Nefarious at the promised location. Come alone.
And if I don't, basically the next day.
You couldn't save her either, could you?
Either?
I knew as much from the start. After all, I am but the wasted shade of you who failed to save her from fate.
He's me.
No matter how I altered the flow of time, there was no changing this one simple truth. She will become the profound. There was never any chance of saving her.
You tried. I'm still gonna try.
You must realize this now. The only way to save her is to end her yourself. It is not too late to strike her down now.
I really wish I could have gotten Persona's outfit as a costume.
Come with me, for I am you. Join me in bringing her a peaceful demise.
I'm not giving up on her. I'm gonna work with the Dark Falls. Is Persona gonna actually join the party? What are all the weapons on the ground?
It's no use. My voice won't reach her. She has already become the profound darkness.
Oh boy.
Now that the profound darkness is embedded in her body, it's time to carry out her cherished desire.
You're a fighter now? Oh, those are pretty! Persona the Masked has joined your party. He really does become a party member. The toy VL. VL. Music is very sad. Yes.
Completed.
Goodbye, Profound. Sorry, Profound. Fail. Doesn't care about you. Did she kill a bunch of people here? That looks familiar.
Please.
That blade and pierce it straight through me. Free her, and free me from all of this.
Watch your hands, dude. Yep, she dead.
Now she will finally have peace. Freed from the chains of destiny that tormented her. Freed from the profound darkness. At long last, the day I have waited for is upon us.
Oh, I didn't want to kill Matoi.
much pain.
Looks like you killed a lot of arcs to get here, judging by all the weapons on the ground.
But this will make everything right again. This is the way it needed to be. Our wishes have finally been fulfilled. Profound darkness is no more. The universe will at last have peace. There's nothing to be said about anymore. The future holds only joy now.
You won't be there for. How could you walk in those anyways?
That's why there's something I want to ask of you.
How are you still standing?
Cry. Smile for me.
Oh, how I sad. I allow them to take over. Becoming persona and repeating the cycle.
This is one outcome, but it is only one of many.
Gion.
All possibilities are already woven together. The answer lies in your future.
You couldn't save her either, could you?
I tried.
And there was much from the start, after all. I am but the wasted shade of you who failed to save her from fate. No matter how I altered the flow of time, there was no changing this one single truth. She will become the profound.
Nope.
There was never any chance of saving her.
Gonna try anyways.
You must realize this now. The only way to save her is to end her yourself. It is not too late to strike her down now. Come with me, for I am you. Join me in bringing her a peaceful demise.
Okay, Dark Falls Vader. Reject.
You wish to prolong her suffering, do you? The only way to free her from the bonds of torment is to put an end to her.
We can still save her.
How can you stand before your very self and say that there is still a way? Your hopes are nothing more than dreams. Now, just as it was 10 years ago, if you leave her be, she will become a profound darkness. And when she does, this world will be no more. She will be the one who crushes her own dreams.
Or I can save her.
Truly think she would want that. You who have watched over her, fought alongside her. You, more than anyone, should know better. That is why I must kill her. I must end her life so that she does not have to suffer.
Or we can save her.
Have you ever stopped to consider how your lack of resolution torments her? Enough talk. There is no getting through to you.
I'm not gonna let you kill her.
You dare to stand in my way, do you? I should have ended you back where I
Bring it, biatch.
I am Dark Falls, Persona the Masked. My one and only goal is to eliminate the Profound. I will eliminate all those who stand against me, and I will take her life with my own hands.
Okay, buddy boy. I think you're a little too serious. We're gonna play a little game called Swing, Dragon, Dragon, Swing. Yeah, for you. Nice block.
Completed.
That didn't go well for you, did it? Sorry, Persona. Sorry, not sorry. You really think I'd go down that easy?
Why do you still resist? She is begging for death. That is why I granted her that end 10 years ago. I still cannot let her go. You dare speak such drivel when the truth stands right before your eyes.
The truth hasn't really
What you can to
bothered me yet.
traveling through and altering time itself, but you never succeeded. And I am proof of that. I am you.
Well, you did it wrong.
No amount of wishful thinking will save you from the truth. All I can hope to do is end her myself.
You gave in to despair.
Words will sway you, will they?
Nope, show me it can't be done.
The very reason we are both here now is because I could not give up. I knew that I alone could not save her, but still I waited. Perhaps I am the greatest fool of us all. And just what are you suggesting? Are you truly fool enough to think that we can work together to save her?
I mean, you were eager to work together to kill her a second ago. We can probably come up with a solution.
Such hopeless optimism was always in my nature, wasn't it? It's like a long-lost memory now. No matter what happens, no matter what hell you are put through, you will only insist on saving her, won't you?
Yeah.
So be it. Go on and struggle against fate itself. Show me how I will face the end of that. You get my aid just this once. The time has come to save her.
I convinced Satan. I'll see you there. And we're not gonna murder her this time. Also, knowing what we know now, if I killed Persona, is that count as suicide?
Your faces are gonna get stuck in those scowls if you're not careful. Would it kill you two to crack a smile?
Maybe.
Shao, we need an answer. Why have you gone public with the search for Matoi?
Because she's the profound darkness.
Actually, maybe the better question is, what are you planning to do after you find her?
I think you know the answer to that.
Kill her. That's what Shion would do anyway. Kill her, whatever the cost. Even if it meant resorting to something like Code Abyss.
We're not doing that again.
Even my calculations confirm that the optimal method for dealing with this situation would be Matoi's immediate obliteration. Shion would say that it's not too late to end her. So we have to find her while we still have the chance.
I just convinced Persona not to assassinate her. Calm down.
Xiao, how could you?
I'm a backup copy of Shion, made by Shion. You could even say I'm a flawed simulacrum. By any measure of performance, I am but their shadow. But inferior or no, there's one way in which I surpass her.
Motions?
I can understand the human heart. I'll kill Matoi. I should kill Matoi. I must take Matoi's life.
But you don't want to.
If I were just a straight copy, I'm sure that's exactly what I'd be saying. But my heart is telling me that's not what I want to do. It's telling me not to kill Matoi.
Xiao,
He doesn't want to, but he also doesn't want everything you've worked for to be
What's
destroyed.
your problem? None of this is even remotely logical. I'm not fit to be the administrator. Okay, that's enough chatter. We've still got things that need doing.
Hey, hell of a situation, huh?
Oh shit!
We heard about most of it. Let us help too.
Okay.
Marlo and I will do everything we can to help you, no matter what the Ark's philosophy is.
We put you through so much trouble. We want to repay that debt.
Okay.
We didn't just trouble you with things. We were also saved by you, many, many times.
Now, it is our turn. Let us help you with whatever you need.
I don't know how useful we'll be, but we should at least be able to lead the way.
Do not forget, you are not alone.
We have the same mindset as you. Don't ever give up.
I haven't yet.
How should I say this?
Leave it, Echo. With that irritating expression on your face, anything you say is moot.
Ouch.
Matoi morphed into the profound darkness, and there's no sign of her. That's all, okay?
Gee, Zeno! Be a little considerate.
It's fine. There's no one here who'll get depressed to find that out.
We already know.
It's also clear what we need to do. We have no time to reflect and get depressed, right?
Sure.
That's a good reaction. Of course, you look just like my mentor. And as far as I'm concerned...
You're gonna say that it's your duty as a senior to help out a junior, right?
He still hasn't.
You're one of the six, but you're not going to wait for ARCS as a whole to decide its direction?
I don't know anything about that boring stuff. Helping a junior is my duty. Isn't that what you want to do too, Echo?
Sure.
Well, if I let you be, it would inconvenience you. Seems like a shame, considering how much you've helped us out.
Yeah, that's why you do as you like.
Remember, no matter what happens, we're your allies.
Sure.
Something up? You don't look like yourself, like you're all wound up.
A bit.
If you don't get some R&R, you won't be able to do anything, you know?
Look, I don't think this is the time to poke fun.
You're so serious, too. It's horrible seeing everyone look so intense. Why is everyone so stressed out?
You have no idea.
That's because we're up against the profound darkness, which primarily consists of Matoi.
Sure, but it'll be fine. Our friend's on the case.
You just assume I can do everything.
They helped you and me, so they'll help Matoi with time to spare. Trust me, we're fine.
That's an awful lot of confidence
Also,
in me.
this time the ARCS ops are joining the effort. It would be screwy if we failed.
And everybody would die.
You're always so optimistic.
Well, that's the only thing I can do. All I can really do is have faith in the best outcome, and welcome everyone back with a big smile on my face. I pretty much said what I can. After that, all I can really do is... Oh yeah! Let's have a celebration for the entire ARCS team. when everyone's returned safely from this battle? Should it be for good wishes? Or for victory? Well, it doesn't matter what it is on the surface as long as everyone's happy. Alright, bring everyone back, okay? Don't leave anyone behind.
I'm gonna try.
This is Patty, the big sister from ARC's #1 informant, Patia. And I am Tia, the little sister of Patia. Right at the start, I have a question for you. Do you want to help Matoy, or do you want to abandon her?
Well, I had the opportunity to kill her and didn't, so...
If you want to abandon her, then this convo is over. Go home and relax. But if you want to help her, listen to what I have to say. You might have heard about the search underway for Matoy, but her whereabouts have already been ascertained. We haven't pinpointed the exact location just yet, but it seems like Zhao found her long before we did.
Oh?
He just hasn't found a way to handle the situation yet. I guess that's why he kept it away from everyone. No, he must be harboring a solution within himself.
You think he knows what to do?
I'm guessing he doesn't want to move forward with it, so he's withholding everything until he can come up with a different plan. Zhao is pretty frantic, and due to that, he leaks information. He's frantically searching for a different solution all by himself.
But he does.
But that's bad! Totally and utterly bad! We can't forgive him for keeping info from us and doing all the work himself! Whatever his reason was, we can't forgive him for wrongfully concealing information. After all, we're...
Tia.
Tia, ARC's #1 informant!
Sure.
By the way, did you know that Patia has a third Phantom member? Her
Oh?
whereabouts are also unknown at this time, and it's causing problems for us. Please save her. Do it in exchange for all the information we gave you.
Is it
Of course, we'll compensate you if
AO
you succeed.
or...
Exactly. Patia will provide you a lifetime worth of information. Please, think about it.
Sure.
I've heard most of what's going on.
Have you?
About why Matoy vanished, and everything leading up to it.
That's so.
I wonder what it's like to fight for someone you care about.
Well, as soon as you care about someone, you let me know.
When I talked to Matoy before, she said over and over that it was for everyone's sake.
You don't believe that.
I didn't understand back then. And I still don't understand. But seeing the look on your face made me realize something, boss. Being the one left behind while someone fights on your behalf is pretty damn frustrating. I mean,
that?
I'm just in the peanut gallery and I'm mad enough to speak up. I can't imagine how you must be feeling, boss. You shouldn't keep those feelings inside. Let them out! If you don't show Matoy you're mad at her, nothing's gonna change. Tell her not to just up and vanish. Tell her she shouldn't be satisfied with this. Tell her not to let it end this way.
I don't think she's got any conscious thought right now.
I sure as hell don't want it to end up like this. I can't stand it.
I heard all about it. About everything. The regret and sorrow for that double suicide. I understand it well, and it pains me.
What?
Still, please do not give up. Please do what needs to be done while bearing those thoughts.
Double suicide?
If you do that, a path will surely open for you. I know from experience. Trust me.
About double suicide?
In order to do that, I, who am unworthy, prepared as best as I could to be of help to you. And I pledge my devotion to you, right here and now.
The heat is oppressive, but there is no mistaking my words to you. If you do nothing, there is no potential. Potential is born from volition. That's the way of all things. While I'm doubtful whether Katori can be useful to anyone, we are also ARC's operatives. So, we will put all of our effort into working with you.
Alright, I'm gonna have an army on this.
Not! Consider us your sturdy bedrock. something.
Yeah.
It is you. By yourself today, it seems. It is okay. You don't have to tell me everything. I met Xiao, the apprentice. I know what happened. Matoy, nor are you to blame. I was planning on doing the same thing. Rather, I should praise you properly.
For what? Well, I mean, killing
Matoy
Gemini.
demonstrated the power within her to protect what she wanted to. She determined what she wanted to protect and mustered up the power to do so.
Yes, she did.
That is remarkable. As a friend, I am proud of her. Although, I really do not feel like praising her. To cause those who remain in sorrow and to use the word protected is absurd.
She thought she was doing right.
I say this for your ears as well. It is sad to be left behind. You would do well to remember that.
Good.
I would hope that my words are persuasive, as someone who is eternally young and has always been left behind.
He's gonna admit to us he knows where she is.
Listen, do you know why I didn't go back to the mothership and stayed here instead? I enjoy watching everyone working so diligently.
Oh, Raggio.
When I watch everyone, I realize that I too am alive. Matoy came to see me often. One thing I noticed. She was flighty and uncertain. I never tired of watching her risky and immature behavior. I never knew what she would do. We also came to know her and looked after her over the last 10 years. She really continued to do the best she could.
But she did.
Is it possible that my and Matoy's journey will end this way?
Not if I can do something about it.
Are you nervous? Well, I can't say I blame you. Darkness always lurks in behind prosperity. If the whole universe were prosperous, the darkness would be immeasurable.
Speak to me not of the darkness. I want no part.
I couldn't even fathom how many photons we'd need to expel that darkness.
All of them. Every last one.
If we asked everyone if we'd be able to win, I'd side with the ones who answer no. However, now is different from then. The Photoners thought that perhaps by sacrificing a single life, they could save the world. On the other hand, Arx is united in saving just one being. I think it's a stupid and immensely inefficient way to lead, but I like it. I was a little disenchanted that the same thing was going to happen again, but it didn't. Yay, A+. I hate false spawn. I also hate Photoners.
They're
I
dead.
think I can come to like all of the Arxops, though. Including you, of course. So make sure you help them out.
Of course.
What? What's this? What's wrong? You okay? You're making a really
There it
strange
is.
face.
She was oddly coherent.
Did I say something strange? It's too late to be saying something like that. I've only ever been able to say strange things.
There it is. Didn't really comment on it. But shit. He's got a new outfit.
Hey, mate. UC's up there.
Got her new clothes? Yes, you did.
So far, I got her to understand that I'm her brother. but she won't talk to me. It has gotten a little better, though. She isn't running from me as soon as she sees me.
And you got her new clothes.
I'm wearing this outfit because the one I had before got torn up. Yusi's did as well. So, what's going on with you? What about Matoi?
Boy, if you only knew.
I see. Even so, mate, don't give up. I'll help you out.
We got this.
What an irresponsible way to talk. You're facing the profound darkness and you're saying not to give up?
So you were listening, Yusi?
Of course.
Don't get the wrong idea. I would be burdened if you stayed with me forever. I suppose you came here to ask me how to bring that girl Matoi back? That's too bad, because I don't know. I was just a half-finished anomaly, and I can't imagine Dark Falls returning to normal beings. The profound darkness is the same. You can do everything in your power, but it's futile.
You're ever encouraging.
That's no way to talk. My mate's doing it for her.
What I'm saying is, if you're thinking of what's good for her, give her a quick death so she can be at peace.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
But I see in your eyes, and Offen's, the determination to... As I said earlier, I was just a half-finished anomaly, so I turned back into a human. If that
But you're a
Matoi
Newman.
girl is like me, you might be able to return her to normal. I don't know how you'd go about it. That's for you to figure out on your own.
Well, I shot you and that fixed you.
I can only imagine that you two will continue to bug the heck out of me. Surprisingly, that might be effective. Photons convert emotion to power, after all.
Yusi.
Alright, the conversation's over, so go on. You're gonna get on my nerves if both of you start hanging around me.
I'm so sorry. If I had just been more adamant about stopping you.
Wouldn't have helped.
None of this would have happened if I had forced you to stop the attack.
Not your fault. But
You're
nothing.
right, Philia. What's done is done. No use worrying about it.
But, Azunami...
Everyone doing their best has culminated into this very moment. So, don't waste a second on ifs or buts.
Yeah.
I bet you don't regret the things you've done, right?
Not at all.
Think of it this way. This isn't over yet. In fact, we're all gearing up right now to go write ourselves a new chapter.
Exactly.
It's gonna be one fierce fight, that's for sure. I bet we'll rack up tons of injuries.
That's positive thinking.
That being said, we'll need the people patching us up to be at the top of their game. Isn't that right, Philia?
Yes, you're right. I do need to keep it together so I can give Matoi a good, firm talking to when she gets back.
Yeah, you do.
Something tells me I don't even have to ask what you're up to, do I?
No, generally you
Let me
don't.
give you a hand. I don't mind putting my life on the line if it's for your sake.
Thank you.
You shouldn't be so quick to throw your life away, Kuna.
Hasra, what's that about?
I thought maybe I'd give you a little morality lesson.
Excuse me?
I'm not in the mood for jokes.
Well then, perhaps instead of moralizing, I'll just give you the truth instead. There are many who fight alongside your friend here.
Of course.
But there's only one person who can uplift and inspire the weary and wounded who return from battle. One very special person. And yet, this same person, this very special person, wants to run off to battle, not listening to reason. Why is that, I wonder?
Listen to you. Always beating around the bush, you shifty devil of a man.
I'm just glad you seem to follow what I'm getting at.
Stay out of the fighting and put on a concert.
What do you think? What should I do?
Fight for yourself.
I know. I knew even before I asked. The me no one knows. And the me everyone does. You knew exactly what you needed to do from the start, didn't you?
Dance and sing?
Just so we're clear, this wasn't something you talked me into, okay?
Because we don't want to put a win in his column.
Whatever pleases you. I only care about the end result, not the how or why. I had also considered pressuring you by pointing out your sheer lack of ability, but it seems there's no need for that now.
But still, you pointed out.
Learn when to stop flapping your gums. Okay, I've decided. Once everything is over and you make it back, I'll throw a super special performance for you.
Ooh, that's new.
Just promise me you'll make it back. And that you'll bring her with you.
Of course.
You want to know where Matoy is? Well, we're still on the hunt. I'll let you know as soon as we find out.
The rumors say you already know.
We're working on a way to bring her back to normal too. Why don't you take a load off for now?
Come on, Xiao. I thought you promised you'd put lying behind you. That was 6 months ago. It seems Matoy's down in the ruins on the Various. Just waiting, still as a statue.
Hulk!
The Overseer's job is to share intel freely, Xiao, not to spread untruths. I don't see how you can get upset at me. Besides, how much hope do you really have of finding a way to bring her back to normal? Hey, what about you? Anything come to mind?
I can yell at her until she agrees to stop being darkness.
That's not really much of an answer.
Trying.
But, come to think of it, what more fitting answer could there be from an ARC's operative? If you want to protect someone, you do it. If you want to save someone, you make it happen. I'm sure that's the feeling that drives all of us, deep down at our cores. If photons, tethered to dark desires and emotions, were responsible for birthing the profound darkness by mistake, maybe it's photons that'll set all of this right again too.
Use the Force, Shadgon!
Photons, bound to the power of a pure, unbending will, strong enough to face the profound darkness itself.
Instead of just murdering it. Just let me handle this.
This goes against everything an observer should do. Nothing about it makes any sense.
Yeah, okay.
But I guess that's why. It's exactly what I need to do. Okay, it's all up to you. I'm sending you to Matoy. You'll have the full force of ARC's strength behind you.
Let's go save our one friend.
The future defies calculation, and it goes beyond omniscience. And I'm leaving it all in your hands.
The Various ain't looking so great now.
Matoy should be further up ahead. She's just waiting there, motionless.
Alright.
Now remember, the profound darkness is a being of pure photons.
Or impure photons, as it were.
But if you strike down a body made of photons, it'll just flicker back to life. We'll just have to bind it there instead. I've got a plan all set to go, and the others are ready to lend a hand. All of ARCS is mobilized. Since we're pulling out all the stops, we can't let it get away from us. We have to confine it there, without fail.
Got it.
Believe in us, and press on. Six, do you all read me? I hope everyone understands.
Only 4 of you there.
Excuse me, Xiao. I suspect there may be 2 among us who might benefit from an explanation.
Who is it? Speak up, speak up! Don't be ashamed. Raise those hands high.
Me!
What's that, Clara's craze? You don't get the plan? Well, guess what? Neither do I!
Yep, there it is.
Come on, Kasra, don't look at me. I know what's going on.
Alright, nitwits. That is enough nonsense for one lifetime. Surely you can find more efficient ways to ease your nerves.
This plan could come undone if we allow even a single slip. Shao, would you explain it once more?
And he also doesn't get it.
It's nothing to be too worked up about. Your task is to set up the containment barrier.
Fixing my chair. That's better. Alright.
We're going to use Sukuna Hime's sealing barrier to keep Matoi bound here.
Alright.
Sukuna Hime, the maiden of Harukotan. Just when did you obtain this information?
Don't worry about it.
I mean, I haven't been just sitting around twiddling my thumbs. Sukuna Hime used 6 points to form the sealing circle. And we have 6 of you, with your cosmogenic arms.
There you go.
You 6 on the council will use your cosmogenic arms to set up and activate the barrier. This is the profound darkness we're up against, so slowing it down may be our only option, but sealing it here just temporarily would be enough.
Well, everything around us dies. Look at that poor corrupted forest.
Let me get this straight. I just have to get to the target location and give it a good whack with Clarissa?
That about sums it up.
Cool.
Anyway, I'll give you more detailed instructions as we go, so that'll do for now. Good luck, everyone.
Let's do this! He should be.
Due to the influence of the profound darkness, there are more false spawn than usual.
Yep.
But hear me out. You cannot allow them to stop you. You've got to keep pressing further and further inward.
I'm trying.
Forget about what's happening around you. Just think about one thing. Saving Matoi.
I'm working on it. No pressure here, but I'm working on it. You gotta give me time to do my job.
I knew Matoi would see the sealing circle, and I had a feeling she'd come up with her own plan. But
Apprentice.
going so far as to copy Dark Falls to go after the trio of heroes seems like that's breaking the rules a little bit.
I think they can handle it.
Worry not, Shao. We are the trio of heroes.
Go Power Rangers?
Let us cut through these imitation Dark Falls with a single stroke and carve a path toward the future.
That is a much better looking cosmogenic katana.
No doubt. We would be besmirching our titles if we turned tail at such a trivial fight. And to think, the profound darkness would give me a stab at Luther. How very thoughtful of it. I've been positively longing for the opportunity to kill him with my own 2 hands.
And she has no personal stab against Apprentice.
I know I'm not like the other 2. My cosmogenic arm may not be the real deal, and I'll even admit I'm inexperienced. But the name that I've inherited is real. I am the true Claris Craze, following in the footsteps of my predecessors. On the honor of my name, there's no way I can lose.
Trying to psych yourself up? But Sarah's gonna back you up anyways.
Honestly, when are you going to learn not to try and bear all these burdens yourself?
But you're gonna let Regius
It's not
and
just you
Khosrow
who
do
has
it?
to win here, Claris Grace. It's all of us. Remember that, okay? I know. How could I forget something like that? This is more than just my own fight. This is our fight!
You count as one unit? Still waiting for me. There are far fewer weapons on the ground. Do this.
I can hear it. A hollow voice, brimming with remorse.
They're gonna take him out. Come on, Regius.
It went so far as to sacrifice its loved ones to create a new world. And now the world has gone terribly wrong. Oh, it must have been so hard.
I'm gonna see all of them fight.
A thunderous voice, bubbling with anger. It says it had its very existence whisked away, twisted and tampered with, denied any freedom. It must have been so painful. I can hear it, a frightened voice, trembling with regret.
Feel the falls. Clone of itself?
It does not know who it is. All it can do is cover its ears and shut the world out. The sorrow it must know.
Prentice doesn't fucking half-ass it.
Even the strongest among us has a heart full of hardship, pain, and sorrow.
Not gonna make a copy of Gemini?
If I could just take all of that away and disappear, everyone would be left with nothing but joy.
He has no idea I'm coming to rescue her.
And yet, it's so strange. Why do I feel this way?
Because you don't want to leave me.
Is it because I feel the weight of the world on my shoulders? But I was born to shoulder this exact burden. So why do I still feel so alone?
It's PD. We hit all our buttons. Nice.
The six are safe and the barrier is in place. This should keep the profound darkness sealed tight down here.
Awesome.
We of the six must pool all our strength into maintaining this barrier.
You do that.
That means the rest is all up to you, and I've had about enough already, to be honest.
Limitations though they were, we trio of heroes did fight against Dark Falls. I do hope you won't think too poorly of us for stepping aside.
You've done your part.
I still want to talk about all kinds of stuff with my predecessor!
Okay, Claire's craze.
Same here. I've still got a ton that I want to talk to her about. So bring her back, alright? I want to see both of you in one piece when this is all over. I'll never forgive you if the two of you don't make it back. Okay?
Not too scary when she's all worn down like that, is she?
Sure.
Well, all I have to say is, I don't have a damn thing to say. Where there's a will, you'll find a way.
And whichever way it goes, I'll be here to catch you if you fall. Just
Of course.
do your best and go easy on yourself, huh?
Yeah, whatever you say.
Don't you forget that you've got all of us backing you up.
I noticed. Here we go. And of course, Persona's also here somewhere. It's time we go home, Matoy. Well then. Well, you look angry. I can't wait to swing back and forth until you die.
Now, show me your answer.
Emergency code.
Okay, this is my answer. Whee! Will you sit still long enough for me to do that? Ow. VL Huno. Whee! You're making me get down to Trimates, lady.
Do not resist.
What are you gonna do, huh? You can barely keep up with me.
This world has no need for life.
Oh, that wasn't nice.
May absolute darkness swallow all. All their joy and darkness. I will return to my
Nope. You will do nothing and like it. Because I could do this endlessly.
Completed.
That was easy enough. Boom. Now what? Not the sword I normally pick up. Don't kill my toy. Here to rescue you. And
There really is no measuring how kind you are.
doesn't do it.
Here I was, ready to do this. But I don't think I can now. That kindness of yours can be a real curse sometimes, you know?
Yeah.
Even when I was consumed by absolute darkness, your voice alone could still reach me.
It's what I do.
That's how I made it back. This is it, though. My very last chance. My last chance to make things right. The profound darkness has already manifested inside me, and it's too late to stop it.
Not at all.
But
Watch me.
if I die right here, right now, I can finally lock it away forever. I can stop this, once and for all. So if that kindness of yours won't let you do what must be done, then I'll do it myself.
You won't murder me, I'll just commit suicide. Well, yeah, we're not doing that.
Let go of me! It's only going to swallow you up too!
Yeah, no. Because if I was here to watch you kill yourself...
Listen to me! I don't want you to stop me! I've made up my mind! This is the way I want things to be!
No.
I only ever used to do what I was told. I never knew why I wanted to protect everyone, why we had to fight. But not anymore. I'm not the same person I was 10 years ago. I thought all this through for myself this time.
And this is what you came up with?
I don't want to protect everyone. I don't care about saving the world. It's just you. I want to save the world because you're in it. I just want to protect you. Listen, I'm not scared. There's nothing that can scare me anymore. Okay?
Yeah, I'm still not going to let him do this.
Then why do you cry so?
What?
Persona.
Awaken, Clarissa! No. Awaken, Shion! I am ready to end this accursed cycle once and for all. Please, lend me your power.
He found a different way to do it.
What are you?
Suitable as you may be for this, in the end, you are part of Arx, while I am a Dark Falls. Why then should I not be the one inside of whom the darkness gathers?
I mean... Was this your goal all along?
You helped me realize. I see now what must be done to save the one person I wish to protect.
He consumes it.
If I can save her now, that is enough for me. I need nothing more.
Well, I don't have to murder Matoy now. I should probably get her some clothes, though. Is she good? Did we do the thing? Hello, Shion. Oh, Matoy's back in her clothes. Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. When it mattered, I couldn't bring myself to do it.
I didn't want you to, so that's fine.
And I ended up costing you your lives.
once made a promise together. Don't cry. Smile.
That sounds creepy, even though it's not supposed to be.
We have received the profound darkness. Now she will live on, as will you. But know this, it has not been eradicated. Eventually, it will take shape once more. I have never seen a timeline in which the profound darkness has appeared with the Dark Falls by its side and been defeated.
You're welcome. You smiled.
And yet, I have never seen a timeline in which she was rescued either.
Just took all of Arcs to do it.
Depends on you.
Yeah, we were getting on that.
Go and weave a timeline beyond the reaches of omniscience.
That's a big ask, isn't it?
Consider that our one and only final wish.
Considering you already gave me a final wish to kill you? They're going willingly. We're about to have some work to do anyways. Oh. He needs clothes in the real world. Persona.
No, that just wasn't fair.
What?
Leaving. Before we even had a chance to thank them or say goodbye. How could they? But I was told to smile. So for now, I'll try.
Should also get some clothes.
Smile up until it's okay to cry. After all, they said the profound darkness would come back. And since it's essentially our fault it's been revived, we ought to be the ones to destroy it.
We will.
I assume the Dark Falls are also on their way, and we still have to do something about the fall spawn. Our plates are totally full. Who has time to stand around crying? Right? There's no time to waste.
Yup. But she's still gonna.
Wait, that's so strange. I really tried to smile. This shouldn't be. Stop! Stop it!
Does she have a scar where I stabbed her in another timeline?
Come on! How can you say that to me right now? Now you're the one not playing fair. Sorry. I'm really sorry. I don't think I could keep my promise.
Do your thing then. Glad to see you're okay.
I missed you.
It's only been like a week since you. Well, I suppose she has been sitting there the whole time. PD finally.
So hear me out.
Listening.
To be painfully honest, I was pretty sure we would fail.
Yeah, I know. That was very obvious that you didn't think we were gonna make it, dude. But we did.
All my calculations said that
alright.
between you and Matoi, one of you wouldn't make it back.
And we both did.
I was even running simulations to figure out how to keep arcs running after the loss.
Were that important?
Well, now it's all out the airlock. I have to take all my calculations and estimates and go back to square one.
Or maybe stop trying to predict the future?
Honestly, it's a huge relief. I hated the idea of calculating a future without you or Matoi.
Well, now you don't have to, because we're alive.
I've never been so glad to get the math wrong, or to learn that my predictions aren't set in stone.
Maybe you can do less of them?
I have a sneaking suspicion that Shion feels the same way.
Actually, I agree with you on that.
But we're not out of the woods yet. That still leaves us facing one major problem.
Yeah, PD's still alive.
Welcome back, Matoi.
She have yet another outfit change? She did.
Thanks, Xiao.
Your new outfit looks like a perfect match.
Yes, thanks for that too. But about what happens next?
Of course. You mean the profound darkness returning, yes?
We'll just make it a
You
raid.
both saw Persona when transformed into the profound darkness, right?
Yeah.
It
He
may have
angry.
managed a swift retreat, but I'm sure it'll be back before long.
And we'll deal with it.
Of course, we'll be in perfect shape to greet it with guns blazing. We're getting ready for arcs to face it, with the 6 at the forefront.
Sounds good.
You, and you too, Matoi. We'll get through this battle, thanks to the two of you. Get ready, because we're going to be asking a whole lot of you.
Got it.
Right.
Now, let's do this. I knew this was coming. Ooh, that creepy. And big. Oh shit. For a second I thought I heard laughing.
The profound darkness has been revived. At this rate, it'll devour the entire planet of Nefarious and regain its full strength.
And then we're done for.
If that happens, it'll mean the end of the universe. We must stop it at all costs. It appears to be anticipating that we'll attack when it attempts to devour the planet.
Protecting itself.
Looks like it's gotten a head start on us by churning out Gemini on Moss. We're talking some really mind-boggling numbers here. If we can't break through that Gemini wall, we'll never be able to reach the profound darkness itself. It probably wants to devour the planet and go on spreading throughout the universe, while we grapple with its minor distractions. We can't let that happen. If we don't stop it right here and right now, the universe will end.
Well, I don't want that to happen.
Everything will be fine, though. If we have you, I'm certain it'll all work out. There's no need to prepare for every scenario. No. We all know that you can do this.
We got this. Come on, Gemini, let's get psyched up. Oh.
Emergency code.
Coming for you. Come here. Gotta say, what an evil sounding laugh you've got. It's actually quite disturbing. Some around you actually are quite evil sounding. Also, is it appropriate to blame Get 'em Heart for all of this? Because if he didn't unseal Elder, none of this could have happened. Although suppose you could say this was inevitable. Somebody would have unsealed Elder eventually. Gemini ain't looking so hot. Ooh, good guard. Not good. I still hate that effect. Fuck you, Gemini. Said, fuck you, Gemini. Not that he's given up any semblance of defense. There. He done. Oh boy. I see you, PD. Get back here. Let's do this. Looks like I can at least do this time. Ow. Come on. Oh, changing things up? Weapon weakness added to enemies. Swords and double sabers. Uh-oh. No. Bad. We got this. Actually, this version's significantly weaker. Than what I'm used to. Bring it! Do I look scared of you? Didn't think so. Little what? Huh? That's what I thought. Get fucked! That was not rough at all. Good morning, So. I just killed the Profound Darkness. Everything just fixes itself. Everything's okay.
Completed.
Boot. You're back in time for more credits.
Are you alright? What happened to the profound darkness?
Yeah.
Right. No. Of course you don't know. Even I can't feel it anymore.
Matoy, I just fucking kicked him to death.
But I think we finally put an end to it, didn't we?
Yeah, I think so.
It might not be the decisive win we'd hoped for, but it seems we've at least blocked the profound darkness from manifesting itself.
Shoo!
I couldn't be sure just looking at the numbers alone. I'm glad I came to see for myself.
Yeah, we kicked his ass.
There are traces of the time stream everywhere here. It's remarkable. Then there's the profound darkness, which we fought back before it could be resurrected. And for one fleeting moment, I sensed the presence of Persona.
You haven't figured out that it's me yet, have you?
What does it all mean, Xiao?
For the two of you, this may be heavy news to bear. But will you bear it all the same?
Do we have a choice? Knowledge is preparation.
Yes. I want to know too. I want to understand what happened here.
If you say so. Before I do, though, just know that this isn't an immutable fact, but simply my understanding of the situation as it stands now. You and the rest of ARCs managed to fight back the profound darkness and keep it from corrupting Nefarious.
Mm-hmm.
That battle probably wore down the powers of the profound darkness, letting Persona, its vessel, rise to the surface. Persona saw a chance and seized it. As soon as that opportunity appeared, they unleashed their power.
You're talking about the time stream, right?
Because Persona can apparently travel through time, which is probably Xiao's fault.
They turned back time for themselves to just before the profound darkness was resurrected. Bringing along something with such massive photon energy as the profound darkness meant that was the limit they could turn back the clock. Thanks to that, the profound darkness was bound to the moment just before it was revived on Nefarious.
Which means, in English,
time was only rewound, not altered forever. It was bound to try and revive itself again, here. When it did, ARCs, and more specifically you, would be there to fight and weaken it.
So it could be rewound again, right back to before the profound darkness was revived. Over and over again. For all of eternity. So you're telling me they're just trapped in a loop, repeating the same battle forever?
Yep.
That's terrible. Isn't there something we can do to save them? There must be.
That can't work forever.
Right. I have the same nagging fears about all of this.
So, Profound is in a time loop, since we couldn't kill it. Persona's locked it in a time loop where it revives, we kill it, it goes back in time. It revives, we kill it, it goes back in time. But that doesn't mean time has stopped flowing, so we keep going on. So this essentially locks it in an endless cycle of torture and death.
There's no telling how long this cycle will persist.
Until something goes wrong or Persona fails.
Sure, it worked this time. But what next time? Or the next? What about the 10th time around? Not even I can find a solution to that. Even if I have time to focus on my calculations, I can't guarantee I'll find answers.
For now, though, we don't have to deal with it.
But Persona and Shion have granted us at least this much time. We could have easily met our ends here, obliterated in our ignorance. But thanks to them, we still get to live to see tomorrow. We can't waste what precious little time we have. There has to be a solution out there somewhere.
Yeah.
Yes, we'll find it.
Well, we had a solution before.
We have you after all. The one who helped me, who saved me.
Dormammu, come to bargain, huh?
The answers we're after must be just ahead, in the future that you and Shion paved the way towards.
You know, this almost would have been easier if they just let us kill Matoi.
I promise, we'll be back for you.
Oh, I didn't see Doctor Strange, so that one's lost on me.